No, no.
You just feel...
Yeah. I don't actually, they don't transmit their feelings to me like they would do a mediumistic person. I've decided in this progression that I would have no spirit contact until I was at one with God. In the first century that was totally different. I had spirit contact all the way through. This time I decided no spirit contact till I'm at one with God. But what I do is I can only develop my own abilities to feel people's emotions. Right? So what I can feel spirits around us, what their different conditions are and so forth, how many there are, and all those kind of things. But I don't speak with them. Many of them try to speak with me and are confused that they are not allowed to, because they're used to being allowed to, but they're being prevented by my guides because of the choices that I've made.
Are you ever tempted to change those choices?
Oh, that one, yeah, certainly. I've been so tempted. I was so tempted because I felt so alone. And I knew in the first century that by the time I was developed even just to the second sphere, I could speak to spirits at any time I wanted, and I've really missed it. I've missed it terribly. But to be honest with you, I would never have dealt with my deep alone feelings if I had have done it. I would be constantly talking to them, trying to be reassured.
So every time you do actually release a negative emotion, then you're reassuring yourself that was a good decision?
Yeah, not so much reassuring myself. I know after I've felt the emotion that it's a good decision, because I would have relied on my spirits, on the spirits with me.
Taken an easier path.
Yeah, and not just an easier path. It would have been a path where I'd be tempted to stay in the same state. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I would have progressed a lot more slowly if I had chosen that path. Yeah.
So I feel that I really related to the thing when you said that the wound of self-reliance, that really resonated with me. Aren't you sort of doing something similar there, or are you still focusing on...
No, my feelings are, I just want to only rely on God.
Right, okay.
So this is all about me developing again this same relationship that I had with God, and I want that relationship before I want any other relationship. And that includes any of the relationship with my friends who I feel very deeply about in the spirit world. And I've talked quite often to people who know me more closely, know how much I have a burning desire to talk to them. But my desire is to connect to God first, and then the other.
Yeah.